Hello everyone, I am Burger, and I'm here with a One Piece video. I'm not sure if this is going to be a discussion or a theory. I think I'm going to go with theory, and that theory is of the topic, Luffy's new usage of Gear Third. Or I guess Luffy's new Gear Third abilities would be better. Now, everything I'm about to say is an opinion, and opinions are subject to change, so if you have anything you have to say that you disagree with me on, please let me know, and I might change my opinion. Now, without further ado, let me begin. As of chapter 916, the most recent chapter in One Piece, Luffy uses Gear Third several times, but the way he uses it is somehow different, I noticed, and I couldn't exactly figure out what it was. So I went back about 50 chapters, and looked at every time he used Gear Third after Whole Cake Chateau got destroyed, and I think I figured out the difference. Now, originally the way Luffy would use Gear Third is he would bite his thumb, the air would go into his other arm behind him, and then that other arm, which is inflated already, would go flying up his target. He would wind it back up. Now, that, I've thought for some time, is a rather slow way of doing things. And it seems like Luffy has finally adapted Gear Third's abilities. Because as of chapter 916, even though we saw the wind-up, we did not see the arm inflate until the moment of impact. Now let me discuss something else really quick. We don't always see Luffy bite his thumb, and we don't always see Luffy's wind up on a Gear Third attack to control pacing. But whenever we do see the wind up, he always inflates the arm behind him before flinging it forward. But as of this chapter, 916, and you look at this one image right here, we see the gigantic wind-up, but it doesn't look like he inflates his arm until the moment of impact. Now, looking at this picture, you might say that on the very right side of the page, in the bottom right corner, this picture right here, that hand is inflated. But I do not think this hand is inflated, because whenever he inflates his hands, as you see on the left side of the screen, there's that big ball around the wrist. There's no big ball around the wrist on the bottom right of this picture. It's not inflated. Now, this makes me think that it's just a close-up of this hand. And so, it seems like Luffy's gotten much better at controlling Gear Third, and he doesn't inflate the hand, which slows his hand down, until the very moment of impact. So as he is releasing his wound-up hand, stretched far behind him, the air is moving down the arm into the hand. And only at the exact moment that the hand hits, does the hand inflate. Now, this is a very subtle change, and I'm not even sure if it's accurate. I'm pretty sure it is, though, because of the fact that the hand in the bottom right corner here is not inflated around the wrist. And this is a very subtle change, but I think it's amazing because even though Luffy's probably got a few more versions of Gear 4th or a Gear 5th in the future, even though one of those things could happen, he's still not forgetting about his original gears, 2nd and 3rd, and he's using them in much better ways. So I am happy to see this, because for quite some time, I felt that Gear Third is way too slow for Luffy's current opponents. So inflating the hand at the moment of impact fixes a lot of these problems. Well, that's going to be for today, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. If you have anything you'd like to disagree with me on, please let me know in the comments. Or, for some reason, if you wanted to agree with me, please let me know that too. I welcome all feedback. That's going to be for today, everyone. Bye.